Alright, Schlockmeister fans. By request, not really a schlocky movie, but a good movie nonetheless. 3 O'Clock High. Let's check it out.
I guess I should have known from the beginning. It was going to be one of those days.
Meet Jerry Mitchell. Picks up his girl Franny on the way to school.
So the new look is all black, huh?
They're all talking about the new kid arriving today.
Apparently this new guy is supposed to be a total psycho. I tricked ripping out a kid's neck.
Lisa Simpson. The guy they're talking about? Meet Buddy Revell. In a very weird plot twist, they want to write a story, the newspaper does, on Buddy.
So, which has been assigned to Jerry Mitchell.
You got this stupid little piece on me.
Which he doesn't want to do. Either of them.
Why would I want to look stupid?
No. You're not going to look stupid. Not at all.
He made the mistake of touching Buddy, which Buddy hates.
Now I'm going to have to do something to work it off.
Work it off?
You and me, we're going to have a fight today after school. You little shit.
He tries to get out of it to no avail.
We're going to fight at 3 o'clock, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Buddy's friend caught a glimpse of Buddy's...
Crazy? Of course not. I'm gonna plant this sucker in his locker. Then I'm gonna leave
Jerry's
an
friend.
note on O'Rourke's desk, tipping him off.
These two guys want to make a documentary out of the fight.
Whoa, Jerry, how do you feel about the chance to fight this guy? Have you ever seriously Jerry?
The knife in his locker, and then I put a note on Mr. O'Rourke's desk, tipping him off, only he found out about the knife before you guys did, and then he stuck it in my mom's steering wheel with another note saying that I definitely could never get away from him. But
Buddy found the knife.
Really not my knife. I'm Jerry Mitchell.
He's going to hire Craig to beat up Buddy.
6th grade?
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, can I talk to you for a minute? Alone?
If you're a fag.
No.
It's going to cost him, though.
Well, how much would you charge me for Buddy Revell?
$4.50.
Since he works in the school store, he decides to break in at the cash register there. Although he made a mess in doing so. Craig gets the cash.
Lunch is always the best time. A lot of confusion. Takes teachers a while to figure out what the hell's going on.
As far as I am concerned, whoever did this is a criminal. Whoever did this should be plucked out of our school like a burgeoning cancerous growth deep inside the colon.
Craig goes to fight Buddy, and it does not go well. Craig gave most of it back to Jerry's friend.
Take your sucking blood money.
$350 of the $450. He decides if he does an appropriate book report, he'll be suspended. Which ends in him kissing the teacher. He figures if he gets suspended, he can go home and avoid the fight.
She didn't mention anything about detention.
Didn't work.
But she did want me to tell you that your book report was the best she had in any of her classes.
What?
In fact, she said if you don't make it back to class today, she would like you to call her at home this evening.
In math class, Buddy happens to be sitting next to Jerry.
You know how I feel about cheating, Jerry.
He indicated that he wanted Jerry to help him.
Sir, but the fact
Jerry
is I
takes
was
the blame.
completely lost in the quiz. You see, I was cheating off of Buddy.
You expect me to believe that?
Yes, sir.
So the principal gives Buddy a test.
You're both right.
You knew the answers all.
Jerry tries to make friendly again.
Like, I don't know, like we were a team in there. I mean, who knows? Maybe we can just forget this whole fight thing.
So he offers the $350
What do you got?
not to fight.
You're the biggest pussy I've ever met in my life.
Change of heart.
I want my money back.
No refunds.
I'm not kidding, man. I want it back now.
Or what?
Now 3 O'Clock High. He tries to put a stop to the fight and makes the mistake of touching Buddy, which we know he doesn't like. School security also tries to stop him. to no avail. So Buddy punches him a few times, knocks him down, and then he's going for the big knockout. Jerry's friend fruitlessly tries to interfere, but in the chaos, the brass knuckles fall. And Jerry gets his blow in, which knocks Buddy out cold. Students all know Jerry's dilemma with the money.
Dollar sheet? Great.
And then Buddy shows up. The movie ends with that teacher showing up.
Looks like it's gonna be one of those days.
Alright, let's talk about this movie, 3 O'Clock High. It stars, I've never been able to pronounce this guy's name because I've probably never heard it pronounced. Casey Shamasco or something like that. He was in the first Young Guns movie. This is the first movie I remember seeing him in. I remember I was actually in high school when this came out, and me and my friend Dave rented this and watched it one night with Dave's sister Kelly. Cool movie. Always liked this movie. Always liked it a lot. Seen it multiple times over the years. Not in quite a while, though, so it was kind of nice watching this again today. I know that it's been released on Blu-ray recently. Wouldn't mind picking that up one of these days, but I have this. I've had it for years, and I actually think this is the first time I've actually watched the DVD. Cool movie. Stars, like I said, Casey Shamasco, or whatever his name is, and Richard Tyson as the guy, Buddy Revell, the bully in this movie. You may have seen him. He was in Two Moon Junction a couple years after this, and then he was also in the movie Twins. He played the father of the... Wait, was it Twins? Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember. Whatever. It was a movie with Danny DeVito in it. Shit, I can't remember what it was. But anyway, yeah, so anyway, in this movie here, Steven Spielberg actually was a producer on this film, but he removed his name for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it's a really good movie. It's kind of a well-remembered movie, too. If you saw this movie, you don't forget it, and it's pretty well-regarded, too. It's pretty cool. I love the camera angles in this. I just love the whole atmosphere of it. It's awesome. Obviously, we got a story here about a guy getting picked on by this bully, and a fight's going to happen after school, and... the results are eventually that he is able to beat up the bully with the help of some brass knuckles, of course. It just seemed like everything that could go wrong did go wrong in this movie. And what about Buddy? That whole scene with him trying to cheat off of Jerry, it turns out he didn't even need the answers because he was real super smart. Kind of like that angle, too. Caitlin O'Heaney, I think is the name, was the teacher in this movie, the one who was... with the book report and kissed Jerry at the end. Obviously, that's a little far-fetched. She's actually from Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin, which is basically right where I am right now, quite literally. It's probably within a mile of where I am, if not where I am as it is. Anyway, you can get this movie, like I said, it's available on DVD. This is probably a pretty cheap DVD if you want. It's available on Blu-ray also. Just a really, really cool movie. I love this movie a lot. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it, and for those of you who haven't, I definitely recommend it. It's really cool. So check it out. It's called 3 O'Clock High. Well worth viewing. Just turns out the director of this movie, I can't think of his name, Phil Jono, whatever. Yeah, he was actually like 25 when he made this movie. In fact, Casey and Richard Tyson, they were actually a little older than he was when he was directing this. So kudos to that young director in the 80s. So check it out, 3 O'Clock High. Definitely watch it. Definitely leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think about it. We'll discuss it. 3 O'Clock High. Watch it. Bye.